Alrighty, chat. I have returned. Thanks for being here. Me and the green halo are back. Do appreciate y'all being here. What's popping? Let's get some more sprayers going, shall we? We shall. All right, I want to stay on this screen here. Oh boy, what are you doing? He's doing something out there. He must be set for doing center of the field first and then headlands later. Which is okay. Anyway, more sprayers. We need more sprayers. We are going to have to herbicide some of this too. So that's not what we want. No, it was already on what we wanted. Why did I change it? I don't know. That doesn't matter. This matters and this matters and this. All the technology. No plates. We're going to get 1, a 2, a 3. That's probably enough for now. That'll be 5 running. That's a lot. And then to make life easy, we're going to come in here and we're going to grab one of these guys. Right here. I can't place it. I own this. I want to place this. There we go. There we go. Mr. Scooter. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? We sold a bunch of our equipment off Scoot, yeah. Tony and I kind of decided earlier that, like, we might as well just sell stuff we're not using. And so we started selling off, like, we don't own any planters. We don't own forage harvester. There's a whole bunch of stuff we don't own anymore. We just started selling it. So, yeah. We are going to be switching maps whenever we get this corn done. You wish this map was 4x? It's the only thing keeping you from switching, huh? Interesting. It's a great map. It's a great map. All right, we are going to try to run 2 of these out here in the big field, because the big field takes forever and it needs a ton of fertilizer. So basically what I'm thinking is I get 2 going here. I've got 1 at the homestead, 1 down south, and then I'm going to grab 1 and start doing little fields because, well, let's be honest, the little fields, they get stuck on trees a lot more often. So if I can run the little trees, then that should fix that issue, right? That's the thought process. But yeah, come on, buddy, generate already. It don't take that long, jeez. Come on, buddy. Goodness me. Oh yeah, so we do have bank, and we still have, like, I don't know, over 1 million liters of soybeans, and we got all the stuff still. It's unreal. All right, so we are gonna need to set this up. Liquid fertilizer, and we're gonna use that point, and we'll just use this one, even though that's technically for lime. We're gonna use it anyway, because why not? All right, and we'll let that guy get going, make sure he's doing the right stuff, and we'll go get the other one. Oh, Bessie. So as you can tell on this map, we need a lot of fertilizer. Since we're planting corn, we need a lot of fertilizer in a lot of places. So it's a little real, but it'll be okay. We'll get it done. Might take a while, but that's all right. Honestly, I don't think planting was that bad. It was about 3 hours to plant the entire map. I don't think that's bad. We did have 5 running the whole time, but still. I don't feel like that's that bad necessarily. Why does Twitch say that I have a bad bit rate? Twitch, you're a liar. I have a good bit rate. I have a broken camera, but I have a good bit rate. That's for sure. All right, right first to the first waypoint. Force play button and auto drive. And can we actually hang on here? So there may be a point where like their booms are kind of, you know, gonna schmack. So I don't know if I can adjust the boom height before I start it and then it'll just keep that. I don't know. Actually, if it'll do this or not. Looks like it is gonna stay. Is it actually gonna work right though? Or are you just gonna drive? Hopefully this works right. He is backing up an awful far away here. Alright, looks like he's working for now anyway. Bradley, what's going on? Welcome in, how are you? Alright, this will be my my rig I run for now. We will have to watch that guy in the homestead field. I don't have him set up to go get more fertilizer, so we'll have to do that eventually. Hey, Kimmy, did your team win? I assume, maybe, since you're saying roll tide. So, Kimmy, you know who they're playing next week? Oh, man. Oh, dude, I'm doing good. I'm still fighting my cold a little bit, but, we're living, you know? They play Missouri next week, Kimmy. Going down. Oh, man. I'll get in on the trash talking on this one. Don't tell me there's no... We're literally in the field, dog. This field doesn't want to work, huh? 20? Does 20 work? That went way too far. Wow, that skips around like a lot. If we can get 20 to work, then we'll at least have GPS. That's good enough. All right. You know they're undefeated, right? You know they're undefeated, Kimmy. Just saying. All right. Gotta play the game, I guess, you know, before we can talk to him. I mean, I don't really care, let's be real. Just for the record. My dad's all about it, though. He actually, like, records all the games and watches them later. It's kind of funny. He'll know the outcome, but he'll still, like, rewatch the entire game. It'll be, like, a Tuesday, and he's watching college ball. All right, Pops. Whatever floats your boat. I know you do, Kimmy. Every team is undefeated till they get defeated. I mean, they've played games though. It's not like they haven't played, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. They have played games, so. But again, I don't really, it's foosball. I mean, it's cool to watch, but I don't really care that much. I'll just have to have it on next week where I can see it. Just saying. That'd be something though if Missouri would beat Bama. That'd be something. Just saying. I'm here for it. Oh, goodness. All right. All I know is we're fertilizing chat. That's all there is to it. We are fertilizing the world, y'all. Be huge for Missouri, yeah, it would. Yes, it would. Oh, no, it would be, Kimmy. It'd be massive for Missouri. It would be. Be quite the resume builder for this year, you know? Be pretty awesome. Tomcat, really? Tomcat's on one today on AI, y'all. Roll Tide. Yep, that's funny. That's actually really funny. I kind of want some rolls now. Not gonna lie. This one roll my brother-in-law's mom makes. Although I think my sister took it over for Thanksgiving. They are so good. They're so good. Shouldn't be that good, but they are. Just saying. Rats. Tony, are you back already? No way Tony's back already, right? He's talking about the foosball game too there, Kimmy, I believe. Do you believe? Alright. So this part's almost done. Is that guy still running? That guy's still going. I'm actually kind of genuinely surprised he hasn't run out yet. I know these have the larger tanks, but still. That's kind of impressive, actually. Kind of impressive. And it, wait, is the game in Missouri too? It's not. Wow. That's wild. That's why Tony was joking about going. Okay. We could. It's only like, depending on how fast you're able to drive, an hour and a half away. Depends on traffic. All right. Helper B finally ran out. About time, bud. About time. All right, let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. You need a dust emote for trans pictures? Yeah. Dude, farming this year, it's wild. So dusty. Super duper dusty. All right. So we'll get the fertilizer done, and then I guess we'll switch them to herbicide. And... oh, 1,000%, Kimmy. Yes, me too. Trust me, I have no interest in going to any kind of professional sport or college sport, honestly, at this point. I don't. No, I'd much rather stay home and watch it from here. Zero interest in that. Absolutely zero. I'm just saying we could, because, like, it's not that far away. But it draws so many people from St. Louis that, like, the whole path will be traffic, and a bunch of that's under construction out there right now too. So it would be a traffic nightmare. Yeah. You've been to many games. It's wild. I'd rather sit at home. Yeah. Yeah, I have zero interest in going to anything like it. Absolutely zero. I mean, maybe like those kind of locally baseball games that I've talked about before. maybe I'd go to one of those. But, like, not when it's super hot, you know? But that would be about it. Because there's only, like, maybe, I don't know, a couple hundred people there. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. The for taking the homestead, I bought it a while back. That is just a holding tank, but you can purchase it there. It's not like you buy once and then fill off of it after that. So yeah. You betcha. Yo, same Kimmy. Actually, my aunt was watching baseball in the house. It was Toronto versus the Yankees. The Yankees are getting murdered right now. It was like 10-1. It's like crazy. No, the tank is empty when you get it. And you go to the... There's a... Hold on. There's a thingy on the side here. So these are... Well, okay, hang on here. This one's part of the AGI stuff they added. This one is base game, and this one is base game. There's a fill point right here on the side where you can buy fertilizer here. This one you can buy seed and mineral feed at. And then I had a lime one here, but I replaced it with a lizard one that actually does, well, everything. So, yeah. You betcha. Lizard one's obviously a mod. Love to see it. Wow. Oh yeah, Tony, definitely. No, I mean it would be crazy, but yeah, I'm good. Phillies, Bears. Yeah. Mineral feeds for the cows. It supposedly helps with milk or something. I don't know. I don't ever use it. No, you just go up there one time and just buy it, and then it's done, and it's full, and it holds a lot, and it costs a ton of money to fill one of those. But you don't have to haul it there, no. It's just a magic buy point, basically. Is what it is. And that tank, again, that one's base game. It's right here. Yeah, base game. Doesn't hold herbicide, though. I will warn you. It's only for fertilizer. Only for fertilizer. Unfortunately. There's probably a modded one that holds herbicide. I just don't have one. The text made it seem like you had to haul it there. Okay, hang on. Here. I have money. I don't... we can just goof around now at this point. I have money. So what you do is this is where you like pull your fertilizer out of with your sprayers. And then the wrench is where you walk up and you hit R. And then you get to decide how much you want to buy. So $229,000 to fill it. And there you go. That's how you... I don't know if you can sell it, though. Can you sell it? No. You can just buy it. So, that's that. Wait, did I put... I thought I put some in there. Oh, I put like 5 liters in. There's 105 liters in here now. So, that's how you do that. It's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, I like it quite a bit. I like it. You were running to the shop and you're over that? Yeah, Calder, I understand. We did that for a long time on here. And then I finally put the tanks up in the homestead when I remodeled, and there's no other way. It's just so much better than having to run to the shop all the time, yeah. So much better. You betcha. All right, so the way this field is, I'm sure somebody's like, your GPS is weird. Yeah, it is. This field won't let you do GPS for the 40 meter, so we're doing on 20s right now. And then just skipping every other pass is how this works right now. I know it's weird, but it allows us to use GPS, so it's all good. Hey, Pops is home. Pops can barely turn in the driveway with all them cars out there. And actually, okay, Buddy's almost done there. Sweet, we'll get him going in the next field in a minute. We gotta try to get all this done. I would love to, and we will. We'll get to a corn harvest tonight. All right. We will definitely get into our epic corn harvest tonight. Which means Tuesday we may be switching midstream. I don't know. I'll have everything ready to go for Tuesday to have that capability to switch, but it might mean we switch midstream, which would be kind of weird, but whatever. We got to do it. We got to do it, you know. It's all good either way. We'll make it happen. You betcha. Right. And then there's a lime station you can buy as well. If your map doesn't have your own lime station. I don't know how many people know about that either, because I didn't know about it for the longest time. So this one here is in-game. Same deal. You got the two things. You buy the bulk lime at the gear, or the wrench, sorry. And then filter. Same deal, different thing. Then, like I said, this one does seed and mineral. They're all base game. It's pretty dope. Alright, we need to go park this somewhere for the next field. And then move that other sprayer. All the sprayers. Never enough sprayers. We like the sprayers. Alright. Yeah, so something like 35 here, I would love to hire it, but with that little awkward corner back there, probably not end very well. Oh, sprayer's doing sprayer things again with the broken boom. I thought I had this one set up to refill itself, but apparently not. Alright. We will have to set this up. Alright, we're going to take this over to the other decent sized field down here. Need to get one up north to that, but that's a big field up north, way up yonder, so we'll have to get one up there eventually. This is not our field. Next. Alright. Set up for liquid fertilizer. It's set up to the right place. We'll just click on that right there. And generate a course. Field 30. You betcha. Joe, I bet, Polar Bear. I saw it earlier. I saw it. How's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? My aunt was watching that game earlier in the house, Polar. They were rolling. All right. Already running. My bad. It's going. Welcome in. What's poppin'? You have to have. Actually, can we just reset that? There we go. You have to have the road network set up for it to, like, know how to drive around the map. if that makes sense. So there's a whole road network that I have going here, but like as long as you're somewhere with like pretty close to that road network, you can set it to go anywhere. Yeah. Right, Polar, yeah. I don't know. I feel like in baseball, when a team has a big game like that, usually the next couple, they kind of fall on their face. It's like they used up all their hitting, you know? Yeah, so if you have the config for the map, then, yeah, you can set up something to go from wherever to wherever, as long as it's close enough to an auto drive route that it can sense it. Which it can sense pretty far, so, yeah. Mess around with it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Gotcha. But yeah, no, as long as you're, you know, somewhat within, you can tell it to go wherever you want it to go. Betcha. Yeah, auto drive's awesome. So you betcha. That steering wheel is better. Are you talking about the heavy equipment bundle Zytec thing? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Yeah, that's that. So I had the original one of those, and I don't know, in my opinion, the Logitech wheel is better with, like, you know, it having real force feedback and stuff, not just a spring to center, but it's all right. It's either whatever. It's all personal preference, right? So, yeah. Not a big dealio. Oh, maybe not. All right. But, you know, it depends on what you want to use it for. Every wheel has kind of a purpose, you know? So back in the day, I had the first Sidetech wheel that came out, the first heavy equipment bundle. I still have my side panel. That thing, side panel's bulletproof. I don't really use it anymore, but I still have it. And then the wheel I wore out, like where it joins up to the base, that completely wore out and was like, you could move it back and forth like inches each way. So it went in the old, the old garbage. And, then eventually I bought the Logitech wheel, and well, I don't really use it, so it's probably going to go away here soon. I'm going to give it to Tony if he wants it. I would use the wheel a lot more and stuff, but I have shoulder problems. I have some bad shoulders. I have an old, I guess you call it an old farm injury from, many, many years ago. And, yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah. Pops is here. Hello? A little farther. All right, thanks. Oh, God, I'm going to crash my sprayer. Chat, we can't crash the sprayer. All right, where are we going now? We're going right over there. All right. So it's Saturday night, which means the family, Pops and Aunt, got... for some reason, he gets some chicken strip baskets from Dairy Queen, but he gets them with a soda. My aunt doesn't drink soda. You can order them without. You don't have to order them with the soda. So anyway, I just got a free soda, is what I'm trying to say. So, not complaining, you know? Not complaining. But you can definitely order them without. So, you know, not sponsored. Definitely not. Oh, man, it's funny. He knows you can order it without, because we've gone there in the past for like a lunch and we order it without. He knows, he's aware. I think he's just being nice, you know? Just being nice, bring me a bev. I don't mind it. I mean, at least right now when I am drinking soda. At some point, I would like to stop drinking soda, but that's easier said than done, you know? I'm just saying. That is way easier said than done. At least I finally got him to stop bringing, like, you know, ice cream and stuff like that home, because he used to do that too randomly when he would let's say a blizzard from Dairy Queen, he would bring me one, and it's like, stop doing that, please. I appreciate it, but stop it. So yeah, like the other day, I know they went out for ice cream or something. I don't know where they went or what they had. My aunt just said something about they had ice cream, because she likes to brag that they had ice cream basically, and they didn't bring me any, and that's good. I don't want it. So, yeah. Wish you had somebody bring you food. Have you heard of DoorDash? You can have somebody bring you food. It's very expensive though. Grubhub, Postmates, all of those things. Yeah. You too can have food show up at your front porch. Just saying. That's probably not what you want, but oh goodness. You're not in the USA. You don't have that stuff in your country? We're just lazy enough to have it here, huh? Just eat and Uber. Okay, so you do have it. All right. All right. Yeah, we've got a ton here. It's to the point here now where, like, pizza places, like our Papa John's, they don't use, like, their own drivers anymore. If you order Papa John's, it comes through DoorDash. I don't care for it, because the DoorDash drivers suck most of the time. I mean, can't tell you last time I ordered a pizza, but, you know, just like from the 2 experiences I have of it, like, you know, last year, it was pretty awful. So, yeah. All right. Sneak through the tree line to the next field. Check on everybody real quick. Guys are doing great. I messed up on that field, but it'll work out eventually. It'll be fine. I should have just course played him and been done with it, but it's all right. It's all good. It'll get done eventually. Right. 10 years ago was the last time you ordered a pizza? Wow. Greg Biffle. A lot of 5-wheel gator off Facebook. Okay. Tomcat, you're right. That is random. That is very random. Why do you know that? You a big Greg Biffle fan? Like, all right. All right. TikTok. Okay. Oh, ordered anything at home for delivery. I got you. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, to be honest, and I think I could probably back this up with receipts, honestly, but I think I've only ordered food one time since I started eating better, and I regretted it immediately. So, yeah. One time since I started eating better. So, you betcha. You know, I think I saw a TikTok from his wife a while back, Tomcat. She bought Greg Biffle a Greg Biffle crockpot, and it was hilarious. What did I order? I think I ordered, that time it was like I think I ordered like a burger from Dairy Queen or something. I don't remember exactly. I think I was out of like my meal preps, and I was, yeah. wanting to relive the glory days where I would eat anything. Bad idea. Don't do it. Very, very bad idea. I was very happy when I walked in my house last night and there was a pack of like knockoff Chips Ahoy cookies on my counter. And I had been avoiding them like the plague. But I was happy when I walked in the house last night and they were in the trash can empty. I was like, good. Not even a temptation now. Not even a temptation, you know? They're in the trash. They're gone. To acclimate to Taco Bell? Yeah, you would. You would definitely have to acclimate to Taco Bell again, yeah. So, happy to see that, you know? Yeah. Because unfortunately, people in the house aren't really on board with, like, eating better and not having junk food laying around and stuff. We, unfortunately, they like to bring home a lot of junk food. And, which I get, it's whatever, but it makes it harder. So, yeah. So I celebrated the victory last night of like, yay, there's no temptation. Let's go. Just saying. Haven't had toxic. Eat real Mexican food? Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. I don't know. It's, you know, it's kind of like Little Caesars. It's like, it's not the best pizza, but once in a while it hits the spot. I feel like Taco Bell was kind of that way too. It's like, it's not good Mexican food, obviously, but it hit the spot. I haven't had Taco Bell since like June. So yeah, I wouldn't even attempt to eat it now. Just saying. It would make me so sick at this point. You love and miss Taco Bell. Did you quit eating Taco Bell, Polar? There's your Taco Bell clothes or something. Yeah, it's been since probably very early June since I've had any Taco Bell. Pops and Aunt get it all the time, but I do not. Oh, rats. All right. Oh, your closest Taco Bell's 25 minutes, Polar Bear? Not worth that much. Goat Rob, honestly, my style of trying to help and spread the good word of auto drive is actually not to have a tutorial. No, I don't. I like to answer questions live, and I really, 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 really should make those into tutorials. I know that I should do that. Just take the clip right from the stream and make it into a tutorial. I haven't done that. I need to. I need to do that. But I really like answering questions live. I guess the thing about it is like, if I do make tutorials, I don't want people to like be like, well, he has a video. Because like, I'll still answer the question live, you know? That's probably why I've kind of not... Part of why I haven't made a bunch of videos. I really should, though. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? But if you have questions, feel free. We're here for it. Tomcat, that's really random. How do you not have anything but an Outback Steakhouse? Crikey. I mean, come on. That's funny, actually. 30 minutes from everything but an Outback. Big Outback Steakhouse guy, huh? Okay, what's going on here? We are stuck on something. All right. like we're hitting something, chat, but we're not. Kinda weird. This is PC. Damn. I only play PC. I used to be a console guy way back in the day. Halo 2, that was the glory days for me in consoles. Nature's on nature. Alright. 40 minutes, or 40 miles away, wow. Yeah, I think I've always been spoiled. I live, like, in town. I don't know if that's spoiled, actually. It's probably better to live out in the country, to be honest. Oh, man. Yeah. And it's our sugar. You will have to record a route to it. Yeah, give me a... I'll drive over to my sugar mill, actually. Oh, Rob, I got you. I got you. You're on Xbox looking to go PC. You won't regret it. The mods are better. The game runs better. The mods are better. The mods are better. The mods are better. Did I say the mods are better? It's so much better on PC. Oh, yeah. Highly recommend it on PC. Yeah. You won't regret it, in my opinion. Won't regret it. And if you're a big Xbox guy and you like the feel of the controller and stuff, you can still use a controller on PC. You cannot play the big maps on Xbox, no. The 4X maps, no. Is there more options for UK maps? I would assume so. I don't personally play PC or what is it? European maps? UK maps? I don't play them, but there are more, yeah, probably. Can't go back to 30. No, I can't. I'm good. It hurts my head, to be honest. Edit the XML to make things render, yeah. Yep, there's all kinds of goodies you can do on PC that you can't do on console. I got a sprayer issue, chat. It's blocked. All right, so Goat Rob, we are at my sugar mill. It is on the right here. So what I have here is I have a course recorded right on in there. And all I actually did was I just recorded a little bit. I just recorded where it's in a straight line here. So here, let me demonstrate this for you. Let me learn you something real quick. Now, this is set up as a secondary route. That's the color of the dots here, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Primary routes and secondary routes are important to they can be very important, okay? 280 hertz. Screen coming next week. Let's go. So we're gonna all I did was run the straight dots there, right? The straight line, straight dots. So I'm gonna click back here, and we're gonna not click on this yet. We're gonna use our scroll wheel. We're gonna scroll down, which will make it a nice swoopy curve, and then click. Now, by doing that, I have attached my sugar mill to the road network. But if I don't want like a combine or something to drive through here, so that's why it's a secondary route. So meaning that if other stuff is running on this route that's not going to the sugar mill, it will not go here. If something has to go to the sugar mill, then it'll run on that route. And the way to do that, it's actually kind of slick here. You go back to where it joins up to the regular route here. Okay, and first I'm going to get rid of it so we can add it back. So normally it would show up as a green route. Green, right? Red dots. We're going to click on the one where everything's joining up here. Then we're going to hold down shift, and we're going to click on that next dot. And now that just made that entire route a secondary route. So that we won't have combines turning in there or anything. And then you have to connect it on the output side too. So stuff comes down, dumps off the sugar mill, and then just reconnect it right to the route. So you do have to have it connected to the road network. Anything that you want to set up has to be connected to the road network at all times. Yes. So it's kind of a thing. All right, buddy needs to go back to his last waypoint. Other buddy's going to get fertilizer, which his wings are broken, so I don't know how well that's going to work. Let's fix his wings. Horseplay and the sprayer don't get along too well, to be honest. Try it in game, no problem. No problem. All right, hopefully we'll figure it out. GG's, buddy. Oh, we need to empty those harvesters still. Still got those harvesters. They're full. There's 500,000 sugar beets sitting there. Why do I smell barbecue sauce all of a sudden? Man, I smell like super good smelling barbecue sauce right now. That's torture. I don't know why. I haven't had barbecue sauce in forever. It smells so good right now. Put that stuff in a candle. Hello? I don't know what's going on. That's really weird. I don't know. Maybe they're barbecuing across the street. They're all still hanging out over there, so. I don't know. Smells great, though. Let me try it. All right. And this is why I like to answer questions live, because, you know, if you have more questions, I'm here. You know, I think that's part of the charm of the stream. So, yeah. Yellow Bubble Buddy, what's up? It has been a minute. How are you? Holy cow. Holy cow. Jacob, have you seen that Culver's has the Curter Burger back? I'm sure you have. You're a big Culver's guy. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to get one. I had one last year. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Although it needed to be a double. Just saying. You're not a fan of the Curter Burger, huh? You're like Mr. Culver's. You should be their spokesman, and you don't like the Curter Burger? That's wild. Oh, wow. I'm shocked. So good. Two jobs and such. Yeah, Bubble Buddy, you betcha, man. Holy cow. All right, everybody, we're running. That guy got fertilizer. Chad, I'm not far from being done with the fields I have to do anyway. I definitely have to go to 28. I don't trust anybody else to do 28. Like AI or Horseplay or any of that stuff. So, yeah. Haven't had cheese curds in forever. Dairy Queen has good cheese curds. At least they used to be. I don't know if they still are. I don't know if I've ever had Culver's just cheese curds. I've had their Curter Burger like twice. Once. I think once. But I don't think I've ever had their just regular old cheese curds. I mean, I'm sure they're good. They're from Wisconsin after all, right? Just saying. It's fried cheese. It can't be that hard. It can't be bad, honestly. Just throwing that out there. Can't be bad. Well, I butchered that. Left all kinds of bad fertilizer there. Thing does not always account for like turns and such. You know, like it's supposed to. Did I say that out loud? Whoopsie. We'll probably have to do the field to my left too. I want to call it field 5. It's not field 5 anymore. But I kind of want to, I'll probably have to do that field too. Actually, let's check. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. We got to do the homestead, 36, 30. Couple little fields up north with the the herbicide. That's not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. At least we don't have to do the big field up north, right? That part's nice. That part is great. All right. So we'll probably keep running on fertilizer for a little bit here. Yeah. I gotta do probably 38, 28. I'll do 5. I could probably have AIs do all those. Potentially. That's okay. We're on Alma, Missouri. No command. Actually, there might be a map command. I'm not sure, but we're on Alma, Missouri. Planting the entire map in corn, or it's planted, fertilizing, and herbiciding now. And this will be my last harvest I do on this map. We've played this for thousands of hours at this point, so we are going to be moving on. We're going to be going back. So we played Judith Plains, Montana for a while, and then we started having some issues with it, but we're going to go back to that whenever we get this corn harvest done. So Tuesday, Thursday, I don't know. At some point. But for right now, we're still here. We're still here. We're still fertilizing. We're doing it. Rats. No, we're going to continue the old save. I don't feel like starting over. I would consider starting over on there, but with the DLC coming out in less than a month, right at a month, basically, we're going to be jumping to the DLC when it comes out. So it doesn't really make sense to restart a 4X map on hard. Like, we wouldn't get very far, you know? So we'll continue. I mean, realistically, we're not that far on that save. Like, we don't own that many fields or anything, so we're, oh, I need to start fertilizing again. Whoopsie. But yeah. Click on the connection, hold shift, click on the dot downstream. Yep. Or the side route. Yep. And it's not super important to set that up, but like when you have an area that's too small for, say, a combine to drive through, like a grain bin setup, it's nice to set up the secondary route. Yeah. So it's really nice. The route stays red. You're okay. So to be able to see that, you're in edit mode already. So when you click on the dot, you should hear it. Makes that little boop boop noise. Hold on, I'll show you again here in just a second. Let me get done with this pass. We'll go somewhere and show it. It has to be the dot that they connect to on like the start of the side route, not the end, the start. I think anyway, it could be the end. I know it works on the start. Yeah, let me finish this pass. I'll show you. Let's see, where are we going to show that? Should be able to do something over here. Yep. All right. Side route yellow. Yep, side route needs to be yellow. Again, it's not a necessary. It's not 100% thing you have to do, but it can help. So here we go. I'll show you again, just for funsies, just so everybody's on board. So, click on the first dot, hold shift. See how the whole route kind of turns? And then once you click, the dots will actually turn too. And now that's a secondary route. And then to undo it, it's the same way. Just do that. Same thing. Let's go. All right. More fields. More fields. Never enough fields. We need to do this one on my left too, but we're on over here right now. For now. And then jump. Actually, you know what? I might pull in and grab fertilizer. I'm right here. Might as well. Might as well. So, for example, the secondary route, this is a secondary route through here. Because I don't want a tillage tool to get stuck in there. So it's just easier to make it a secondary route, and then nothing gets stuck in there. So yeah, actually I have a lot of secondary routes in this homestead too. Right where I'm sitting, again, tillage tool, or a combine, or something wide. I don't want it to get stuck. So it works out quite well, actually. It took me a long time to understand the whole secondary route, and actually two-way courses too. That's a whole nother thing. Two-way courses took me forever to actually figure out correctly. Snow, I'm doing. How are you? All right, this guy is done, but he's not done, but he's done. We're gonna let him be done. We'll clean up the other corner over there for him. It's fine. Put him in 5. We do have a Raising Cane's, yes. Yes, we do. It is quite delicious. I don't eat it very much, but it is good. Absolutely. Ooh, them guys are just about done there too. This guy's about done. Why is everybody done at the same time? Okay, we'll just stop him. Alright. Alright, this one definitely has weeds on it too, which is fine. Alright, we got one little triangle here. Yeah, Cane's is super good. It was really good when it first came to town, because like the chicken was huge. But it's been here for, shoot. It's been here for a while, and I feel like the chicken just keeps getting smaller and smaller. But, you know, they got to pay for Livy done somehow, right? So, it makes sense. We were talking about that earlier today. Come on, Bessie, climb the hill. That's the power of the Fent. I'm gonna get wrecked by a train. I'm waiting for it. That's okay. We're gonna jump right out of here. Right. So let's go fill this guy up real quick. They're almost nuggets now, yeah. Yep. Every once in a while, it's pretty good, though. The sauce is unreal. Sauce is super good. But yeah. Tony should pay for her meal. Tony probably paid for the whole contract by now, you know? Whatever they paid her. It's probably way too much money, first off, but That's all right. Probably was a ton of money. All right. Well, there's the train too. We didn't miss him by much. Didn't miss him by much. You always get extra. Nice. I enjoy, like...
Trenton Zach cheered X100, Tony happy 69 day.
69 day. Trent, thanks for the bits. Tony's not even here right now, by the way. Tony's not even here. Is there an undo button when you delete one too many dots in auto? No, there's not, sadly. You can if you're in edit mode and you hold control and you left click, you can place a dot back. You just have to connect it then. But you can do that. Control left click, you can just place a dot. All right. Yeah, Alt F4 is a good option too. Yeah, actually, Tony had to do that earlier, Trent. All right, this guy's done. He just doesn't know it yet, chat. And he's 75% full, so I'm just gonna move him across the road. He'll be fine. Over here we got tram lines because I didn't plow this field, so whoopsie. That's on me. This guy here. Chad, I'm about to have this all fertilized. Come on, buddy. What are we doing here? What are we stuck on? Let's go. That'll work, no problem. Right. Alright, I hit the H button there. That might not work very well, but... yeah, I didn't think that would work very well. That's fine, we'll go over there and do that. I have to get them changed to herbicide, to be honest. A couple of them anyway. I could get that one going, I guess. Because, well, we got to herbicide the world, actually. Let's do that real quick. Since he's not interested in fertilizing here, let's go get this one changed over to herbicide. I think I have some in my homestead. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Alright. So we are going to run in here. We're going to drop off our fertilizer. And switch this machine to herbicide. Because, spoiler, we have to herbicide some of these fields. By the way, with this tank, you can also... that's not at all what I wanted to do. You can unload into it, I promise. That did not work. But that's okay. Alright, I got some more herbicide in my shed. I know I need to use up. It's getting old. Been through a couple winters, you know. Obviously, it's a game. It doesn't matter. It's still funny, though. I'd use my pallet jack, but I got rid of it. I think it was garbage, to be honest. We're on Alma, Missouri. Good old Alma, Missouri. Hello. Here. I want all of it to spawn. Thank you much. Right. And then we'll take this guy right out back here and hire him up. Nice thing with precision farming on, we don't use like any herbicide. So I will not have to refill him to do, well, everything he's going to spray. It's pretty great, actually. And regular hired worker works well as well for this, so. Turn him loose. Oh my god, the tram lines, the skippers, oh boy. This head is bad, real bad, okay. Exactly, Tomcat. Got my beacons on, my Kevin beacons. Are we worried about the corner skippers? It's not going to do these edges, which means it's probably not going to do the corners, so. Drive on. Drive on. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Nice and sweet out. Oh, it's the corn, fresh cut corn smells so good. Tony. I know. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know what you're talking about, actually. Yeah. Don't look at 21 then, okay? Because that's from the tram lines. Same thing in 24, because I forgot to plow it to get rid of the tram lines. Trent is all about that. I don't know what that means. It's not. It's 10-4. It's not 6-9. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I probably don't want to know, to be completely honest. He's in chat. He's not actually here. On Snap. Oh, I'll have to look later. Unless he is back at his computer, which I don't know if he is or not. I guess I could unmute and yell at him and see if he's there. I was waiting for him to unmute to show that he was back, but maybe he is. I don't know. Hello? Yeah, see, he's not here. He's hanging out with old Livy Dunn. You're gonna tell Livy Dunn I left a skipper. All right. They said follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? I don't think Livy Dunn would care. For the record. And Mama June. Well, like right there on the edge of the field, I can't really do anything about that. If it doesn't fertilize it, I can't do anything about that, you know? I'm just saying. Just saying. Good old Mama June. I don't even know. Now those corners are planted. Dang it. I did leave a skipper up here. My bad. I'm not going to fix it, but my bad. Deliver. You want pick up and deliver. I don't think deliver unloads, does it? Yeah. Unload and deliver? I think deliver just deliver should, but I wouldn't use deliver. I don't ever use that one. Load is literally it fills up whatever.
Generally underscore 2013 just resubscribed for 46 months.
Generally, welcome back for 46 months. Do appreciate the resub. What's poppin'? How are you? I would put it on pick up and deliver. Pick up is where you want to fill, and then the deliver is obviously where you want to haul whatever you got going on. Is what I would run it at. So if you're, I'm not sure exactly what you're doing right now. I know you're taking something to a sugar mill, but I don't know where you're getting it from. And then your third box over there in pick up and deliver. is for like whatever you're trying to haul. Which if you're going from a field to whatever and you're filling the truck manually, let's say, you don't have to set it on the right crop. Deliver, will dump, and then sit there. Oh, okay, Big Mart. I didn't know that. You're trying to get a load of sugar beets. Yeah, I'd put it on pickup and deliver then. That's what I would do. You betcha. All right. Turn around. Not that one. This one. Let's go. All right. So the other thing, Rob, that you need to do is you need to make sure. I should have explained this earlier. My bad. The waypoint that I assume you have labeled as something to do with your sugar mill. That point needs to be far enough up or down the route where the truck or whatever can dump before it gets to that point. Okay, so what I mean by that is, let me turn this on or go show you here. So with the sugar mill, so you have your grate in the ground, right? So I'm going to put it so that, you know, if I'm hauling a truck, I have a truck here. The back of the truck needs to be somewhere in this grate around center. And then you want the point that's named, you know, sugar mill to be in front of his bumper in this case, if a truck's going from right to left. In front of his front bumper, basically. I should have explained that earlier. That's probably my bad for not. But that's, you got to make sure you're going past. You got to, basically anything you want to interact with, you need your waypoint to be past it. Is how that works. Makes it a bit awkward with different vehicles and trailers. Yes, but they will also, basically you set it for whatever the longest semi-truck and trailer that you have. The shorter ones will work too. As long as it's not like, you know, 3 counties away. It'll still work, yeah. Typically. So. Or sometimes you'll notice when I play, I have like multiples of the same truck and tractor. Or the same truck and trailer, or tractor and trailer, or whatever. It's just easier to run the same of like everything, honestly. Yeah. Especially when you get into like unloading combines with grain carts. It's easier to run the same grain cart and not like different grain carts because they all like offload farther to the left or right from each other. So makes it a little more complicated to run multiple carts. It's not that bad, not that big of a deal, but it can make it a little bit difficult. So you betcha. All right, we need to go fix those two because that's pretty bad. I'll fix that. I won't fix these other ones, but I'll fix that. And then we're off to field 30. You betcha. Oh man, I left a skipper. Tony's gonna get Livy done mad at me again. Tony, don't tell her. It's fine. I got it. Oh, this is gonna become a thing now. It's funny. That's alright. Okie dokie. Where are we looking here? Right in the corner. Right in the corner. Actually, we should overfield this other field too. Field 29, we should drive over that just a hair. I went over that pass twice. It won't let me fertilize it. Just for the record. Now we should get the fertilizer bonus on this field. All right. You've done it. Let's go. Go, Rob. Let's go, man. GG's. So yeah, anything you want to interact with your waypoint that is named that has to be past it. Because basically what it's doing is it's looking for a grate to dump in or a pipe to load from or whatever. It's looking for that. It's looking for that before it gets to the waypoint. Once it gets to that waypoint, it's going to just go back to a field or whatever. So, Tony's back. Hello?
Hello?
Don't tell Livy, okay?
You keep it up, John. You're not going to be invited to the wedding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm the officiant. I already got ordained and everything. Come on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Gosh.
I hope you like spraying weed. I hope you like spraying by yourself.
Are you stuck at 100 again?
Yeah.
I tell you what, FarmSim, one of these days, they're going to get new server software, and it's going to be the best thing ever.
You think so, huh?
I hope so. I mean, it can't be any worse than what we have now, right? Just saying.
So you know how Trent was all fired up about, like, the 69?
Yeah.
We have a 699-day streak, not a 69-day streak.
699-day streak?
Yeah.
Why is he saying day 69 then?
I don't know.
690? Okay, that is 69. 67. Mama June's already married Tony.
Oh, shucks.
I think, doesn't Livy Dunn have a giant rock on her finger too?
Well, she's dating he was the #1 draft pick in the MLB, so.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I work the local co-op, man. I'm hanging right there with him.
Oh, man.
Hold on, let me go do some investigating. Hold on.
There goes Tony for the night. He's stalking Livy Dunn on Instagram now. Oh, boy.
She's not engaged.
Really? So you're saying there's a chance?
She's saying there's a chance.
That's the way I see it, right? I mean, not for me, but, you know. Old Tony Rizzatoni, you know? Hit her with some of that Riz, you know?
Sure.
Oh, gosh. I mean, I don't know. You think it's the course play, the auto drive? What are we thinking the server issue is here? Farm sim in general? Wow. Wow. Well, you want me to restart the server again?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm actually almost done fertilizing. I got a sprayer stuck and I got a massive skipper, but like other than that, I'm done. I got a herbicide some. But you want to be here for harvest, right?
Sure. What else am I gonna do?
We'll restart the server again. Go hang out with Livy Dunn.
Nah, she's busy now. Also, I got a bone to pick with her, actually. Don't you go.
I wonder if it's because you added courseplay. No, courseplay won't affect your AI worker stopping. If you've plowed fields together, there could be stumps. That'll stop a worker. What's your bone to pick with Livy Dunn? Why are you mad at Livy Dunn?
So I went to her chicken restaurant, right? I went and got Cane's, right?
It's her chicken restaurant now.
Yeah. Her and Todd are like that. They're
forget the name Raising Cane's. Change it to Livy's Chicken. All right. Let's get on this. Okay.
Can I get a petition started?
You can go to change.org and start your own petition. Yeah.
No, but anyway, so I got a Caniac combo as one does, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're $45 poorer.
Well, it's supposed to come with 2 cane sauces, and I looked in the box, and it only came with 1.
Oh,
so I had to get I had to get out of I had to park, get out of the car, go inside.
And then they wanted to charge you for it.
No.
No? Did you tell them you just went through the drive-thru?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you just walk up to the counter and say, hey, I need a cane sauce, they're going to charge you for it.
Yeah, I think I started the conversation with, hey, I just went through the drive-thru and I need a cane sauce.
I gotcha.
But it was just the point of me having to park and get out. That's kind of defeats the purpose of a drive-thru.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So, Todd needs to figure it out. You know?
Livy needs to get on the sauce, you know? Like, come on. Figure it out, Livy.
What is she, when you say she needs to get on the sauce, what, she need to be hammered?
No.
She's just on cane sauce duty, huh?
Like Raising Cane sauce. Yeah, she's the one that puts them in the container, you know?
Oh, okay.
She's a real team player, I've heard, you know?
Gotcha.
I don't know anything about Livy Dunn, for the record.
Between all that gymnastics she does and watching her boyfriend pitch in the majors.
Is she still a gym? I don't know if she is or not, is she? I have no idea.
I think she is.
Not a clue.
Yes, I should know.
Yeah, there's some real flaws in this whole story you got going here, Tony.
Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
Really some flaws here.
But hey, she just turned 23, so
all right,
same age.
I wonder if she had like a chicken tender cake for her birthday. Just a pile of chicken tenders with a 2 and a 3 on top. I'm here for it. We're really sounding like we stalk her? No, we don't. Trust me, I don't know anything about her. Other than she got paid to, like, make a chicken tender commercial or something. I don't know, for Cane's. I don't really know anything about her, honestly. Tony apparently follows her on Instagram, though.
I just started following her, actually.
Okay. I'm sure after saying her name 1,000 times, my TikTok is going to be all about her tonight. Like, TikTok is going to light up about it. That's, sounds like it's going to be a thing. All right, so, what?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, as soon as I get this field done, I'll restart server, okay?
Okay.
Just want to get this done real quick while I got my GPS rocking, and I had to do the weird thing with the GPS again. Trust me, I don't have enough energy to stalk anybody. It takes effort, okay? I'm good. I don't care about anybody that much. Just throwing that out there. Don't care about anybody.
Wait, she did graduate. Maybe she doesn't do the gym and stuff anymore. I don't know.
I mean, how many years can you be in college, you know? Like,
I don't know. If you red shirt and then a COVID year, you can probably be like 47.
Oh, God.
Is Trent still here?
He might be listening in chat. I don't know.
Oh, it says LSU gymnastics alum.
Alum.
He's moved on to bigger and better things, like being in Raising Cane's commercials.
I mean, dude, if they paid, you'd do it too, you know? Like,
100%.
Come on, that's actually something that you, like, go to, you know? Like,
I just do it for free chicken.
Exactly. Chicken and sweet tea, right?
You bet.
Sign him up, Chad. He's in. Oh, boy. All right, right, is this the right one, or I need... it should be right. Hip, hip, hooray. And then, you know, when we get done herbiciding, Tony, you know what we can do?
Spray everything again.
No, I said we get done herbiciding.
Oh, what's that?
Sell the sprayers.
Okay. I really like this whole idea. Like when you're done using it, just sell it. I like that idea.
It's kind of the American way, except for selling, we should throw it all in the landfill, you know?
Just put it in the put it on the back, line up in the fence in the back for you.
Put it out in the fence row. We're done with it. In the junk pile. No, we actually don't even have that much to herbicide, for the record.
Cool.
I've got one going at the homestead field right now, and then it's just like a couple little ones up north, and I mean,
that shouldn't take that long.
36 is kind of big, but we have 5 sprayers, so it'll take longer to get them all set up than it will to herbicide. So, won't be that bad. Oh. I'm almost done, I swear. Promise. Just gotta finish this field. And then herbicide. I'll have to restart the server again today. Gotta love it. Second time, actually third time restarting the server in general today. Started it once before stream. Static, I agree with you. Yeah, I do. What's up? Sure, Big Mert, we got you. Just, you know, it's the American way. We just throw everything away these days, so why not farm equipment too? Oh man. Oh, you know what? Look at my oh, there it is. I say my auto drive was just broken too. Maybe it's a good thing we restart the server. Just maybe. Because it's going to get crazy when we get into harvest. Maybe. Probably. All right. Static. I don't know that if there's been an update. It hasn't updated as far as I know since April. So yeah, but it's going, man. What's up with you? Welcome in. All right, chat. We're gonna restart this. Fireman, I agree with it too. It is what it is. I mean, the chicken reminds me Raising Cane's and like Chick-fil-A nuggets actually really remind me of this chicken that we used to make here at the house. I haven't made it in forever. I should make it one of these days. We called it Little Chicken. Is what we used to call it, and that stuff was fire. But it's pretty bland. I mean, I'm the king of bland food, I feel like. I do enjoy bland food quite a bit. And so that's probably why I like Cane's. I enjoy bland food quite a bit, actually. So yeah. Oh man. Doing a farm sim reinstall? Let's go. I just have a green halo around my head. That's all I got going on for me. It's pretty dope. I don't know how to fix it, but we're going to figure it out. All in due time. Having some camera issues, basically. All right. Let's see. Server is booting still. Maybe I should give it a minute this time before trying to jump back in like I did earlier. Or, you know, maybe Tony broke it with his, all the lumberjacking of that tractor. That poor tractor. What did it ever do to you? That thing got yeeted. That's all I know. Or maybe the server can't keep up with us selling all of our equipment today. Maybe that's what it is. All right, Tony, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm syncing back.
Hey, it helps if you unmute when you try to talk to someone.
Oh, hey, Tony. How's it going?
Oh, you know, pretty good.
Helps if you unmute, huh?
I'm sitting here. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. It happens. 58%. Let's go. Come on, buddy. You can do it, server. Come on. 65%. No, we're stuck. Oh, no. Come on. Don't get stuck. Don't do it. Oh, no. It's just spinny wheel. There we go. Let's go. I know you guys can't see it, but it's a thing. All right. There we go. All right. Let me get signed in again. And hi there. Did you? How does that work?
I'm just built different.
Are you stuck again?
No. Don't you
Okay,
say that.
Well, because you were standing there and then you disappeared.
Yeah, I saw. I watched on the stream. I saw it.
Now you're back. You gonna go fix the skipper up north? No. There's a sprayer right there next field.
What field is or what sprayer?
Pick one. Almost all have herbicide or fertilizer in them.
What did you break?
What'd you break?
Where's the skipper at? Is it the one in 23?
20. 22 needs to be fixed. 21 could be fixed a little. 23 definitely needs to be fixed. Yeah, there's a lot going on up there.
Oh my goodness! I'll just.
Hey, in fairness, I hit H and walked away from all those fields. Okay.
Okay, there's your first mistake.
There's your problem. Regular hired and sprayers. I mean, they kind of work. You just got to have room for them to turn around. If you have room, they work great.
That's probably part of the problem. It's sitting the edge of the world up here.
Yeah. That is the issue. All right, I'm going to be a good person and put the herbicide or the fertilizer back in the bulk tank instead of leaving pallets everywhere. IBC totes. Just saying. I wonder if they're called IBC totes because they had IBC root beer in them once.
Good question.
It's a joke, chat. I don't know why they're called IBC totes actually. Assume it stands for something, you know. I don't know what it means, but it's something. Obviously. All right. I mean, IBC root beer though. Pretty lit. I guess I haven't had it forever. I could actually just buy herbicide right here. Try buy herbicide. Apparently I need diesel first. $23.62 in herbicide. Alright. Let's go get this going on a big field. I'll go find another sprayer. Another sprayer. Never enough sprayers. Don't crab at me, game. Alright, so let's switch to this. It's working there, that guy. Okay.
It's not letting me fix these skippers up here on.
Yeah, that's why I didn't worry about them.
Oh, okay. I'm probably not gonna worry about them then.
For some reason, if you like go over it but it misses it, it doesn't like to fill in, kind of. And then, what field were you in?
24
Yo, so a lot of that's going to be because of the tram lines.
tram lines. So this, we should be good on fertilizer then, right?
Because there's no crop there. I mean, the other end of 22 has a skipper. I'm not concerned about it.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back and then get some fertilizer then.
That's herbicide right there, chat.
Or herbicide.
You can get it right here at this North Farm if you want.
I mean, can I put my fertilizer back in this?
If there's room, yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, dear bud. Can't have anything nice, huh? All right, what needs to be weeded up here? Actually, I think I'm gonna go drive this guy over to 30 real quick because that's another big field. You want to start?
What do you
gotta go from the sprayer.
Oh.
Should give you an eye menu when you get it right.
I'm just a silly
Small town girl.
living in a lonely world.
Gonna take that midnight train?
Did I take it going anywhere? Were you born and raised in South Detroit?
Dang it. I was trying to think of the next line.
Or were you a city boy?
Kind of. Not really. Suburbs, does that count?
I'm from the burbs, bro.
Yeah, legit, yeah. You are too.
I am.
Were we born at the same hospital?
I was born at the hospital by my house.
Me too.
That's crazy.
Right? Yeah.
And then your dad was born there. That's 3 generations.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad was born there, yeah. Actually, so for years, mom's doctor was in St. Louis. And so mom's doctor retired before mom and dad were done having kids, right?
Oh.
So the last two of us were the only two born in our town. The rest of us were born or the rest of them. There used to be a hospital across the highway from Forest Park down in St. Louis. They are across from Forest Park, but across from the zoo. Like right across Highway 40. And it's since been torn down, but that's where the rest of my siblings were born.
I thought you weren't worried about that, Skipper.
I wasn't, but I had to drive past it anyway. I gotta get back to the farm to get herbicide, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was born in that hospital.
I know I was. Are you gonna do 23, 24?
I can.
Okay, then why don't you do that and then 21 and I'll zip south.
Okay.
Alright, 10-4. Turn my Kevin beacons on. Gotta have the Kevin beacons on.
You know,
yeah.
I'm just kind of surprised with how new that sprayer is. It doesn't have like the strobe beacons, like the flash, not like the
flash.
I guess they do kind of flash.
No, they're rotary beacons though. They're not strobes.
That's what I'm surprised they're not like strobes without I feel like all new equipment has the strobes.
I don't know. We don't see a lot of fence around here. Right? I ain't never seen anything fent. IRL. I don't know if you ever have. Oh, God, there's a fence there.
Yeah, I've seen this. I've been around the sprayer when we were at the farm show.
Well, true.
But out in the field, no. No, that's not true. You've seen fent. Or was that a Challenger? You posted something on Instagram, didn't you? thought maybe that was a Challenger.
When?
Hold on.
Sorry, that's how I get. I mean, I don't think I have. There's just not a lot of Agco stuff around here.
There's not.
No, I really feel like there's just not, in general, a lot of Agco at all.
And everybody's got, you know, they got at least for sprayers, it's green or red, or I know of one New Holland.
Somebody's got there's a couple of Hagies running around.
Well, Dad, my cousin does a lot of custom work with his.
Yeah.
Well, it's not his, but.
No, yeah, but there's somebody else that has a smaller, older Hagie, and we saw him like all the time this spring. It was weird.
The guys that farm, they put new grain bin up, they farm the lake.
Yeah.
That were complaining about like the brush, they got one.
Did they? But we saw him down by like our farm.
I don't know who that would be.
I don't know who that was. And it wasn't like big, new, and nice. It was like an older kind of rundown.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It'd be cool to run one once.
With the front boom?
Yeah, just a front boom machine. I guess not necessarily Haggy.
Yeah.
I feel like the visibility is just so much better.
Oh, I could only imagine, yeah.
You know, you're not having to crick your neck to look back, and
right.
You can look forward and backwards at the same. You know, I guess there's really no reason to look backwards, but.
All right, buddy, you're done. Of course, play you. Horseplay won't get stuck in a tree like that, hopefully. I shouldn't say that. Now it's going to get stuck in a tree.
Here we go.
Oh, I didn't set it up for end rows. It's definitely going to get stuck in a tree now. All right, let's try that again. I don't think I've ever run a course without end rows. On anything. That's all right. Come on. All right. Oh, we are stuck. Okay. All right. Let's go pitter patter. We just like have so much extra herbicide. That's okay though. I was told by the dealer the next guy needs to herbicide a bunch of fields, so.
Was that so? Guys
Yeah,
buying the farm.
We'll just be nice and pass it on, you know? We'll just double it and pass it
Give to the next guy. I was just thinking that, man.
What did I see where they were doing that? Oh, it was that, they were giving away, like, beef sticks. Like, it was a beef jerky company.
Yeah, I like the people that own, like, that started the company, I kind of watched their YouTube just a little bit.
Okay. The beefcake guys, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna put up spooky stuff tomorrow? Why?
Too spooky.
Is it Halloween or something? It's a joke. I kind of want to decorate for Halloween, but then I feel like if we decorate for Halloween, that means we have to give out candy. And we get like 3 trick-or-treaters, so it's not worth buying the candy, and then we then all end up eating the candy.
Here, I'll make you a heck of a deal.
Yeah.
So you decorate, right?
By I decorate, I mean we decorate.
Who's we? You got a mouse in your pocket?
How's it going, Tony?
You got a mouse in your pocket? Or?
I hope not. No.
I was gonna say you get all the Halloween candy, and I'll come with like a Walmart bag, so you can just give me the candy.
You're gonna come trick or treating.
Yeah, I'll dress up as Libby Dunn's boyfriend.
So you're gonna get a baseball jersey or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna just dress up as Paul Skeens.
Yeah, you're just gonna get a Pulse Gates jersey. Oh, that's great. Polar Bear, yeah. What I was really thinking, to be honest, I've got all that Govee stuff. Okay, the curtain lights, the icicle lights, the net lights for the fence. I was tempted to put all of that up and go ahead and get that done, like, you know, say next week or so. And then it just stays for Christmas too. Right? Someone needs to dress up as Timu Spider-Man. That would be funny. Inflatable. Nice. But that's what I was thinking. I could dual purpose those lights for Halloween and then just leave them up. That way they're done for Christmas. But I don't think that's going to happen, actually. So I could. I definitely could, though. It would make sense. And then, but that's also a lot of time for those to be outside, and like the little control boxes, you know, they're water resistant. So they're probably a lot safer to be, you know, in the garage instead of outside. And then like anything that's down low, the rabbits could get to. It's, I don't know. And then that 11-foot tall pumpkin, I was like, well, after our pumpkin party, I could just bring that home and plop that down in the front yard, you know, because that would only take a few minutes. Let's be real.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might not, but I'll be streaming that night. I'm actually playing Power Wash Sim that night, Tony.
Okay.
It's going to be fun. Never played it before, but
Is it a multiplayer?
yeah. Yeah.
So do I need to get Power Wash then?
If you're planning on being here on Halloween night, which is a Friday night, yeah.
Friday night.
That's right. You're probably hanging out with Livy. Yeah.
Yeah.
In your dreams.
I'm telling you, man, me and her go way back.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, it might
Polar
be
Bear's in. Let's go.
might be on that Steam autumn sale.
It is, actually, right now.
Power Wash, $12.49. I spent $12.50 on dumber stuff.
Oh, man. I think they have a Halloween level, so that's kind of why. You know, we used to play that visceral cleanup detail every Halloween. But it's really gory, so we're not going to do that anymore. It is fun, though. Like,
I could play a demo. Look at that.
very, very gory. That's all right.
Yeah, can you set up twin sticks in Power Wash Sim, like lawn mowing sim?
Does it have a controller support? Because that's basically dual joystick control. I know that there's a demo for the second one apparently out right now. And I've heard it's really like good. Like they've made some good improvements to the second one.
There's a second lawn mowing sim?
Power Wash Sim.
Oh.
Yeah, but we're going to play the first one because it's got Halloween map or something. Can it be worse? Probably not, Polar. Lawn mowing sim was pretty bad. Yeah. Although for me, it was the being trolled with the whole twin sticks thing that I was just like, I'm done with this crap. That was part of the reason I quit playing it. Plus, I really didn't think it was that good of a game, to be honest. Oh, buddy, getting out of control here. All right, let's go. I'm hoping it's gonna be fun, like, because the multiplayer, the multiplayer aspect of it, you know, we all get yelling at each other and stuff, in a kind, polite way. But I'm thinking like, you know, how fast food sim gets. It won't be as stressful as fast food sim though. It'll be chill, but I'm hoping it'll be fun. Hopefully. That's the hope. All right, so I just got one more field to do down here, and then those guys, we can always help them out. 36 probably. Now, if Lawnmower Sim had multiplayer and I could make Tony, like, be the trimmer guy every time, then maybe.
For those reasons, I'm out.
I own the company. I'm not running the trimmer, you know? Just saying. The SpongeBob DLC? Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on playing for like 4 hours, so I'm sure we'll have more than... I hope we'll play more than one level in 4 hours. If not, good lord, that's tedious, but it shouldn't be that bad. So, we'll see what we get into. Could hang out at the Krusty Krab a little bit, I don't know.
Not the Krusty Krab pizza.
Is the pizza for you,
For
and
you and me.
I was watching SpongeBob the other day. Oh, man. Last Friday, Tony, I got my monitor out of the box, the new one.
Uh-huh. The new 10-inch?
Yeah, the new 10-inch. And it's like a smart monitor, so it's got, like, apps and stuff, right?
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah. And so one of the apps is, like, all this free TV. And there's, like, a SpongeBob 24/7 channel on there. I watched, like, a whole episode of SpongeBob, which I haven't done in, well, ever, so...
What kind of monitor is it?
You know, one that I can play Farm Sim on. You're going to have delivery left. It's going to be wild. Tony, I can get you a link if you care.
Just sounds like a pretty cool monitor.
I think it's pretty dope. That screen's kind of bright.
There's no, I only got 2. I need like 7 more.
7 more. I gotta scroll forever because I've had it forever. That's okay. That's not the one. This is... We can keep this on the down low, Tony, okay?
Okay.
There you go. And the down low. Did that work?
Let's
That
see.
did not work. Why did that not work?
I just copy and pasted it.
I copied and pasted that. That does not even look like a link, though.
Alright.
All right. Did it work?
Did.
All right.
Maybe it's just because, like, I don't have curved monitors. That looks like it's got a hell of a curve to it.
I will say...
I think it's broken. I think he sent it back.
This thing's been crushed and shipping, man, clearly. The monitor that's in front of me, which is the one I sent you, I don't notice the curve.
Really?
But the ones that are on the side, because I can't... I'm a little confined with space right now, like left and right wise.
Yeah.
And so... Those monitors, I will say, I noticed the curve a lot on those. But the one that's in front of me, I don't notice the curve at all. You get very used to it, like, real fast.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, I've got some... So you would need a monitor that needs to be mounted, right? Like, I assume?
I'm kind of in this, like, same boat as you are, because I'm pretty well at, like, capacity for space left to right.
Yeah, but you could go up.
I could go up. Not unless I get rid of these 227s and, you know, it's
Yeah.
go bigger.
So I've got some old monitors that could be mounted. The 27s that I had, they can't be mounted. I'll give you a monitor. I don't care. So I got 2 of them over there. They're like 23, 24 inch, something like that. Although one of those is the monitor we started Puma Plow with, so
It's kind of nostalgic there.
it was our first monitor that we ever had. My brother-in-law gave it to us. He had it and wasn't using it anymore. and he gave it to us. It's the very first monitor we ever used for Puma Plow. It's kind of iconic, honestly. Actually, if you remember the old setup tour videos from back in the day, do you remember those or no?
It's been a while.
Okay, well, it's the monitor that's mounted on the wall in the center of the desk. In those old setup videos from Brother's house. And I still have it, and it still works. It actually doesn't look terrible. I mean, I wouldn't like watch TV on it necessarily, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great, but it's not terrible. It's probably like a 15-year-old monitor or something. You're using a horse seeder on the horse map? Well, that's good, okay. That is good. The problem is, what's your table that you're on?
Oh.
It's like a folding table, right?
Yeah.
You probably don't have enough of a lip around the edge to mount stuff too, right?
I mounted the wheel to it.
Fair play.
If that's any...
Monitor mounts are a little deeper on the jaw.
Well, hold on.
I'm not sure. You'd have enough room there to bite.
Well, my monitor mount I got now is mounted to the desk.
Oh, I didn't know you had a monitor mount now.
Yeah.
Well, then, okay. I thought you just had them standing there.
I got two,
Oh, that's right. When you bought them, they didn't have a stand, right?
No, so actually my buddy that works in IT, he gave them to me.
Yeah, but they didn't have like their regular monitor stands on them.
Yeah, there was just the monitor themselves.
Okay, that's right.
I think I don't remember if it was from him or from his girlfriend, but yeah, I got it from him, so I had to buy a like a mount. And actually, I kind of like the mount better than just the stands, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I do too. It frees up a lot of space on the desk.
It does.
So more junk, you know. You can have more junk on your desk when you have your monitors all mounted. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Like there's so much room for activities for like that, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches underneath the monitor. You know?
Which actually, all my monitors are finally mounted. Like that was this upgrade that I did last week. So it's actually nice for like my audio stuff. Like I can tuck that under the monitor, but I can still see it. It's right there if I need to mess with it. It's kind of nice to have that extra space, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice. All right, that one's done. That one's almost done. Buddy's running. You running with him?
Yes.
You're spraying ground that's already been sprayed.
Huh. Guess I'll go to the other end. It's my territory, buddy.
Glad I looked at that because you're just following the other sprayer.
Well, I was going towards him.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. All right. It's all good. But yeah, finally got everything mounted. It's really nice. And yeah, it's pretty sick. I still need to adjust this monitor here, just like slowly kind of tips forward. I need to tighten that like tip point up a little bit.
It's gonna be like when you're laying in bed, looking at your phone just
Pretty much. Well, I didn't notice it. Then I looked at it like yesterday and I was like, that monitor's kind of got a gangster lean going to it. I need to tighten that up a little bit. But we'll get it. There's some fine-tuning stuff I need to do, and whatever I do with the camera will probably mess it all up, so I'll have to redo it all. But that's okay. It happens. Definitely happens. And actually, that center screen, I almost wouldn't mind if it was pushed back a couple more inches. It's a little close. But that's all right.
Like,
I kind of...
I don't know how far you sit away, but like where I sit, like my monitor's like an arm's reach.
I can't reach it. It's a few inches farther away. Like another, I don't know, 5 inches, 4 inches. It's back there. But it's not that far away. All right, that's it for this side. Let's go. Yeah.